Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Powering up here is Willpower64 here, and I want to welcome you guys back to another Willpower64 stream. Hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you guys are doing well over on the YouTube side. Hope you guys are doing well over on the Twitch side. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and welcome back to another stream. Alright, for some reason I thought it was Saturday today, but no, it is Friday today. Friday, happy old Friday here. So we are back playing Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, and I believe this will be the final part of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, and this is the no HP increase challenge. So how does that work exactly? Well, for the last God knows how many months I've been doing this, pretty much how it works is this: we are playing Paper Mario Thousand Year Door without increasing our HP at all, not going more than 10, or not, in this case, not going any higher than 10. So that's one thing. Partners are allowed to have their HP increased. That is fine, as it powers them up too, which is good. However, to add an extra bit of bonus to the game, we are actually adding 3 more things we had to do for the challenge. 2 of them already completed. 1 we're almost about to finish, hopefully by the end. The goal is to get all the shine sprites, get all the star pieces, and last but not least, complete the enemy catalog. It is a big, big task I'm doing here, but it is a challenge. By the end, will be worthwhile. You'll see when we get to the end. But anyways, guys, last time we played this game, we beat the Pit of 100 Trials in just over an hour, which is I've never done before. Usually it takes about like an hour, 45 minutes, like if it was a good run, or like 2 hours, but an hour. If I'm actually quite curious. I'm actually so tempted to time it and see how long it took me to actually complete the pit. It was insane. But anyways, guys, we're gonna continue, finish the game tonight, because that is the goal. We're gonna be finishing it tonight. There's no other way around it. It's happening tonight, guys. We are finishing it. If I finish it early, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I finish it early. I don't know. We'll figure something. Anyways, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's get this party started. The finale. The finale. Alright. First things first. We need Bobbery out here. As we got, well, these little chain chomps to blow up. Technically, we're supposed to throw Bobbery into the chain chomp to get the switch. But that works too. And also, I should probably get rid of this. This was during our Mario Kart stream the other day, which was chaotic. If there's any words I can describe what happened with our Mario Kart stream, it was chaotic. But it was so much fun. Gotta do it again. Now, who knows? Maybe I'll play Mario Kart. If we finish this early, maybe we'll play Mario Kart. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. And now what we want to do is all the way over here and blow this one up. Now, can I get the Bobbery in the chain jump? Come on. There we go. See, that's what it was supposed to look like. And then we gotta hit this switch. There's Kuuru with the newt newt. Kuuru, how's it going, buddy? Newt newt. How's it going, buddy? How's it going? Hey there, buddy. Hey. How's it going, man? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. It's going good? Hey, that's good to hear. Happy to hear that. Also, Kuuru, I don't know if you got a chance. How's it going with me? It's going pretty good. Had a bit of a situation which I won't go into. Everything turned out okay, but all is good. Ready to finish this game tonight. That's the goal for today, is get this game done. Done and done with. Also, Kuuru, I don't know if you checked Discord or not, but I did mention something on Discord. If you want to check that out. Oh, yeah, that's right. Last time we played this game, we fought Gloomtail. And we took Gloomtail out, like, in, like, one power bounce. And that was it. And I was like, damn. It's totally huge. What do you think it is? No idea. All right, so this here is actually the Riddle Tower. This actually place has a name. It's never really mentioned, but this place is called the Riddle Tower. As it's named, there are riddles. Each room contains a riddle that you must solve. And then you got to get a key to open. You get a key each room, and that's way you can actually access further into the palace. And yeah. I'm right, it's 1, 2, 3, and then 1 and 2. There we go. That's one riddle. The point with this riddle is you're supposed to read the sign, and then it tells you what to do. Now, funny enough, actually, the signs are actually pretty cool. Let's see here. The palace key, so that's 1. If you read these signs, beyond, 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 complete all 7, before, before. The text in blue is actually the information, the important stuff. It actually explains this area. All right. So, funny enough, here are some ultra blocks. These were blocks back in the original Paper Mario. You can't break them here, but they were breakable in the first Paper Mario game. Actually, that'd be something. Going back playing the OG Paper Mario. If I'm going to play another Paper Mario game, it's going to be Super Paper Mario. But I might take a little break from Paper Mario. I might take a little break from RPGs, to be honest, like streaming them. I know technically I have 2 RPG games on the go, but man, I hate this place when I first played it. Y'all, me too. Me too. This place sucked. There were so many. The first one we got, the one that said the Beyond Beyond before, that one was like that one I could never understand. All right, this one is you need flurry. I do like that this room technically makes it so you need everyone. Cha-ching! Palace key. Got another one. You know what? How am I doing for start pieces? Technically, we're gonna get one more level up. We need one more level up to be. That's another thing I guess you can say. I want to be level 30. I don't think it's gonna matter if I fight those guys. So in the room above, you actually... I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm going to KO these guys like one shot. Right. Go in here. Ignore these guys, but we want to go for this guy first. This room, you got to take out the enemies in order from weakest to strongest, which I actually kind of like. Easy. And you know what? To make it even more easy. Just to make things a little more easier for us, you know? 1 and 2. Cha-ching. There we go. Alright, then we gotta take out this guy. This guy's gonna give me no experience. I'd be shocked if the Dark Bones gives me any kind of experience. There we go. Let's see if even this guy... Let's see. Is 1 power gem going to be enough to take him out? The answer is yes. I got 2 experience from that guy. Holy crap. Yeah, there's like no point of battling anymore, but we have to. Alright, cool. Hit that. Alright, let's see here. We already know what this is. This is going to be a palace key, which is great. All right, in here, this is just the same block room again, but if you notice, pretty much what you do to one room affects the other. What does this one say? 4 stones, twins of stones, can live again by the stone. 2 are 1, 1 is 2. Okay, there's a certain order it's supposed to go, and I forget exactly what the order is. I actually wouldn't mind actually looking up what that order is supposed to be. Alright, so where we need to go is we go back down, all the way down. And head over to this room. I will say this though, this place is creepy if you really think about it. Like this whole tower, it's just a mystery. It's a mystery. There we go. We got that one. Now, hang on. 4 stones, twins of stone. Master of shadow and dark. 2 are 1, 1 is 2. Alright, we got the palace key. I like that the remake made this place a little bit easier for new people. Yeah, it did. It really did. I mean, I didn't mind that. For someone who's played this game for so many years, this place. Honestly, I come here now just because I like the music here, and also the scenery. Because if you know the scenery, you know it's similar to the final boss's scenery. This is going to be a very, very, very quick, at the rate we're going. Alright, now, in here, we're going to need Bobbery for this one. I know this. I like this one, where it pretty much tells you, like, blast your way through things, and I love it. Like, you read the sign here. Straight onwards. We know the star sprung us. Destroy all in your path. And just... done. Destroy all in your path. Done. Explosion. It's like a massive explosion. Just be like, okay, now I'm done. If you guys know the anime, you're awesome. Alright. Where to now? No, this room, obviously. This should be the last room for the last key. And actually, hang on. I'm going to do something real quick. Oh, no, that's good. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Alright, Vivian. We need Vivian here. We gotta go into the shadows. Let's see here. The shy one hides his face, but the stars bring balance. The shy one hides his face. Meow. Meow. There we go. That should be the last key. The last key unlocked. So now we can actually finish the area. Sweet. Alright. Alright, here we go. Key number 1. Key number 2. Do I hear key number 3? I'm back from... Ah, you're back from the ads. Ah, okay. Willpower, why are you trying to sell me cars? No. You know, dude, did you see Mario Kart the other day, man? You need a high-performance car with the best standard of item selections, less coins, more Kamix, you know? And I can give it to you in a limited time. Just dial the number. 1-800-PaperMarioRocks.com. I like how I say a phone number than a website. I should never be a salesperson. Uh-oh, it's moving. And Mario's tired of this. Huh? What? And now, the palace. Goes bigger. Also, hey, sorry, Kuuru, I don't know if you heard me earlier or not, but did you get a chance to see, Discord? Did you get a chance to see that or no? I sent something on Discord. On the group chat. Alright, so a little bit of lore. I think this is, I could be correct. 4 heroes defeated the boss, the final boss of this game. Sealed the final boss away deep in a maze. The area we're about to go to in the palace, seeing as it's so different from the rest of the palace, I feel like this is the maze that they created. How am I doing? What am I worried about? Hang on. What am I worried about for, like, how much HP and whatnot I have? Fine. Actually, I'm curious, though. How many Bushis do I have? I think only 1. I've got... No, but let me check. Okay. I've got 2 Bushis. We should be good. I need to save those 2 boost sheets for the final fight. We are going to save.
We've been waiting for you, Mario.
Huh? Professor Frankly, what are you doing here?
Thank you so much for opening the door for us. Yes, that was nice. Thanks to your do-gooder predictabilities, my plan progressing very smoothly.
Sis, how dare you? What do you mean about us opening the door for you?
You still don't see it. Ah, such fools. The Professor Frankly you were with when you opened the 1,000-year door was none other than this freak in a sheet.
Yeah, my name is Dupless, but...
The real Frankly is sleeping off a nasty bump somewhere in the head, in a closet somewhere. Poor thing, and once we get rid of you here, our plan will be nearly complete. Ready for the end, my dearies? You and that traitor Vivian have a date with eternity.
Gah.
That's right, Slick, eternity. Shut up, freak.
Oh, okay, right, sorry. I'm with Mario all the way. Today, sis, I'm going to punish you, you hear me?
Come on, sort of lovelies. Merlian, freak sheet.
Gah. I said my name's Dupless. For someone who didn't really want his name to be known, he's pretty really on about that. All right, here we go.
All right, my kind of lovelies. This time we take out Mario and his goon squad for good. So, if I catch you slacking, you'll be in for incredible punishment come tomorrow.
Gah.
Okay.
Alrighty, here we go. We can't flee this fight, but what we are going to do is this. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3. And what I am going to do real quick is we're going to swap to Goombella. Rally Wink Mario here so he gets another round of attacking. It's good. Real quick, bring out Vivian again, because I think this is a proper fight for Vivian, even though she's not going to fight at all. 1, 2, and 3. How often can you say you've taken out the sisters in one go? Oh, so close to a level up. Yo, Jay Green. What's going on? Jay Green, how you doing today?
At this rate, she will never.
Ugh. What? Ugh. Ugh. I'm sorry, sis. See you later. Wow, one turn. I know, right? Overpowered, thy name is Danger Mario. This guy's got a life shroom. Ooh, if I'm lucky, when I take him out, I'll be able to, well, take the life shroom. Here we go. Uno, dos. Oops. Oh, wow, we're actually going to get some experience from these guys. Holy moly. All right, I wasn't expecting that, but okay, I'll take it. I actually had to use a partner. All right, let's get that last level up. This probably is going to be the last level up of the game. Holy moly, a 20 streak? Damn, Jay Green. Holy crap, 20? My man, you were dedicated. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. And with that being the case, we are now a superstar. Nah, we didn't get the life shroom. Damn it. I wouldn't have minded that, actually. All right, look at the stage. The grand stage of them all. Look at it. Look how beautiful it is. I hate these things. Oh, the Dark Wizards? Yeah. The elite ones are the worst, though. The ones you find in the pit, they're the worst. All right, so this maze. This is the maze part. This is technically the second half of... Not even the second half, I should say. If anything, I'd say this is more like a 65% of this chapter almost done. This is like the final stretch of the chapter. You can tell by the music too. This is the end. Like the end is here. The final hurrah. Someone was having a laugh making the elite wizards. That was pure evil. To be fair, they are supposed to be the strongest enemies in this game. They're supposed to be the strongest, so yeah, someone was having a laugh. I do agree. Someone was having a laugh. Ah, shit. Wrong button. I do like the theme here, even though it's pretty much like the underground theme, but like in a more creepier tone. Oh, we made it. Let's go this way. Over here. Cool. I think there's supposed to be an item up there, but you know, I don't think actually, no, maybe there isn't. And sorry, Yoshi. Nope. It always happens, like right there too. That's where the Yoshi always falls. Or like any of your partners fall. That's usually where they fall. Alright, don't think there's anything around here. There is an item over here, which I wouldn't mind though. Okay, hopefully there's not 4 of these guys, because I don't think I have the thing on. Which there is, so... yeah, I don't really have the thing on. So we're gonna go, I haven't used one of these in a while. We haven't used a crystal star in a long time, so... let's see how well I do here. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Full power! Beautiful. Awesome. Alright, if I'm right, it should only be 4. We should be at 120 of the enemy catalog. Just want to make sure. Yep, there's only 4 enemies left. Good. Hey, my favorite star. Is it? Hey, that's awesome. It's a good one. It really is. Showstopper's really good. You know what? Just for you, buddy. The remake changed it to colors instead of the shapes of the GameCube. Was messing up with me when I used that. Oh, right on. Cha-ching! Shooting star! Alright, here we go. Real quick. Bobbery. Down you go. And then... we'll be careful here. I was a little worried. Jumping on that enemy was a bit of a risk. Cool. That's good. Beautiful. So I should already know the pattern. I don't think I need to double check it. Oh yeah, that's right. I need the key. Right. Duh. Duh. Key be over here. Huzzah! We got the palace key. Open this up. Cool. Alright. I forget what's in here. It's a life stream. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, hello. We got someone new here. This is Snow the Dragon. Snow the Dragon. Heya. Saying heya. Hello, buddy. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh, okay. That works for me. That works for me. I'm happy with that. And you know what? I see you got a Sonic symbol right beside you, so you know what? I will do this for you. Hang on. Once we get rid of this enemy here. Okay, coin going up there. Okay, that's got to turn on. Okay, hang on real quick. Snow the Dragon, let me do this for you. I mean, Quagsire is pretty cool, but hang on. Just because you got the Sonic symbol on there, let me do this for you. You know, I will give you... There you go. Oh, hey, yo, I'm doing good. My copy of this is one of my most prized possessions. Yo, it's a gem of a game. Hang on. Okay, hang on. You know what? I agree that it's a prize game to a point where... Hold on. It's got to be no shock. It's going to be like, oh, of course. I have another copy of this game because my other copy is... Here it is. So, yeah. I have 2 copies of this game. One, this is the OG one, which unfortunately doesn't work anymore. And this is my newest copy that I got years ago. And, of course, I do have the remake. However, my OG copy, show it off right here, has... I got Charles... Sorry for the glare, but I got Charles Martinet to sign it. Which I really, really like. I got Charles to sign my copy of TTYD. My OG copy, I should say. Hang on, let's see. It's a Japanese copy of the remake I got from my very first international trip. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Yo, man, that's sick. I know, because, and it's still a joke to this day, in my opinion, at least. If I can get this copy out, here we go. Well, I do have the, the Switch version. I do have the case that has the original like the original skin on it too. So like, I think Canada got this one. So I got like both of these here. That's why it's so special to me. Yo, you know what? That is cool though, man. That is actually, that's sick to hear, honestly. Oh, wrong controller. This controller I need. We're all nerding out here on, oh, did I hit it wrong? Wait. There we go. Hey, got me a follow. Thank you so much, Snow the Dragon. Thank you so much for the follow. Hey, thank you. Man, you're awesome. You know what? Because I got to follow these. Hope you enjoy your Power Star. And I'm going to give you guys... Wait a sec. I'm going to give you guys stars to collect. Collect the stars. There you guys go. Thank you so much for the follow. If you wonder how to collect the stars, just press exclamation and jump. As Jay Green just did right there. But yes, we are on the end of our no HP increase challenge. We are sadly coming to the end. And I am going to be quite happy when it finally comes to an end. And not like, oh, I'm sick of this game. But I am a little exhausted playing this game, and you will see why in a bit. But I am quite... I've played this game. I've been playing this game all year, and you'll see why in the end. At the very end. It's a big... I wouldn't say like a big reveal, but it's a... It'll make sense by the end. So you have 10 HP the entire time. The entire stream. Snow the Dragon, if you go to my YouTube channel, because I'm also streaming this on YouTube right now. If you go to my YouTube channel, same name, Willpower64, I have a playlist of this entire game of the no HP increase challenge. And if you like information on enemies, I did do a Let's Play of this game, and I did enemy bios to like what coins they what items they could drop, what badges they could drop off, how much HP, attack, damage, where to find them. So if you're interested in that, come check out the YouTube channel as well. I've been playing this game all year. I know for a fact the Among Friends know why I've been playing this all year. This is the 4th save file I've done so far. And, wow, we are really... We're almost there, guys. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guys can vouch for me that I have not increased my HP at all. It's either been at 10 or where we're at now, 5. So, we've had, oh my god, enemy got another life shroom, and that guy had a badge. Ba-bing! Alright, we are going to get Gumbella out. Or actually, no, not Gumbella, sorry. I want Vivian. And, oh, that's not going to be helpful. He's just going to disappear. Well, thank you for the help. Honestly, Vivian is the best for these fights because he can burn the enemy. And when Vivian burns the enemy, you can easily tell where the enemy is. So, it's quite helpful. Quite nice. I was hoping there was going to be another boost sheet along the way here, but there wasn't. Which is a little upsetting, but oh well. Let's go. Ah, dang it. Did I clip through the back there? How did I do that? You'd think it'd come out of the wall, but no, apparently a little bit stuck out. Or there's like a gap in the back. Clever. Alright, there we go. The last palace key, guys. Alright, it's time we finally finish this game. I say we're going to get it done by the hour mark, at least. Alright, there are some items over here, however. Like that. We are going to get rid of a stopwatch. And a shooting star. We'll get rid of another stopwatch. Too many stopwatches. I don't need to watch what I'm doing anymore. At least I hope not. Alright. Here we go. Nice. I mean, if I finish this game early, what do I do now? What do I do after that? We might. We're already at the end. Alright. Let's get Gumbella out. We're pretty much set. We're set, guys. Here we go. We're gonna save, just in case. I do have a strategy for this part here. It's gonna sound weird, but I do have a strategy. Alright, let me just check my badges, because I did get... Jesus Christ, what am I gonna do with all this? Do the pit! I hate to tell you, man. We've already done that. We've already done the pit. The pit's done. This is literally the last thing we need to do. Also, the other thing that we've done is we've collected all star pieces and all shine sprites. We've done that too. The goal is to get, like, kind of 100% the game, except we're not doing badges. We're not doing recipes. I just wanted to do the tattle logs, and I wanted to do... What about Wackas? Oh, this is... So I'm playing the original version, which does not have the Wacka fight, nor does it have the Prince Mush fight. That's only in the remake. This is the OG. This is the original. This is the GameCube version. We're playing the GameCube version. All right, let's go inside. I didn't actually set those badges, so let's maybe put that on. You know what? I'm gonna give it to a party member. Jeepers, this room gives me a super bad feeling, Mario. What is this chamber? It's not a nice feeling, I'll tell you that. Badges, let's get something for the partners. I already have that on. Damn. You know what? Mario then, sorry. Sorry, guys. We finally meet Mario. I've been looking forward to this, I must admit. So this chum is the leader of the X-Nauts. Yes, correct. I am the supreme leader of the secret society of X-Nauts. I am Grotus. BRB, buddy. Hey, no worries. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I must really express my thanks to you first. Get back here! And you know why? You have gathered together all the crystal stars I was seeking. No! So the last crystal star we found on the moon. What did we do? You just realized now, do you? Yes, instead of taking the few crystal stars you fools have bubbled into, it was far easier to let you find them all and open the 1,000-year door for me. How kind of you to bring them all here to me. And all I had to do was entrust the last crystal star to my least incompetent underling. I don't suppose Crump had any idea of my plan, though. So, whether he beat you or lost to you, the crystal stars would together be mine anyway. Pure genius. Now, I thought the Shadow Sirens would do a little more to slow your progress. But it appears that they are useless, even to the small task that was beyond them. Buddy, I have Danger Mario on. Buddy, not even you's got a chance here. Be careful, Mario. This jerk looks totally nasty. Once you fools are gone, no one will stand in my way. Grotus will rule the world. No way, let that happen. Now, come. Alright, here we go, guys. The not-so-final boss, but probably one of the hardest fights if you ever played this game. Hey, we got Bradley over here saying, you need to get AI to read everything. Hell no, I am not doing that. I am not getting AI to help me at all with anything. Hell no. But Bradley, how are you doing today? Alright, guys, here we go. First thing is first. Goombella. Tattle. Grotus. First things first, we'll take care of Grotus here, which is going to be awesome. And now, what we are going to do, I'm going to get Mario to use Shooting Star on these enemies here. That gets rid of all of them, which is good. Okay. Now, we could lose Mario. Mario could get hurt here. Hang on. All right, we got the luck. We got a lucky. That was good. Okay. Tattle. The Grotus X's, or Grotus Cross, however you want to call them. Let's see here. Yeah, these guys can actually hurt you, so you gotta be careful. But I'm not too worried about that. Power Bounce. Let's get rid of Grotus. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. He's done. We done. Ugh, no. That was easy. Ugh, you're more than you seem. But this is not finished. I even saw this possibility. Huh? Watch this. And surprise! It's the princess! She's bound to show up eventually. I do like the fact that she's in a shield, but there's nothing guarding her. Move one more step and she will breathe no more. You wouldn't. Now try this! So, good news is we have a lot of life shrooms, so this guy can hit me as much time as he wants and I'll be totally fine. Now again! Well, while we're getting zapped here, real quick, I am going to do this. Let's see here. There we go. We're going to copy. And I am going to change this now real quick. Real quick. Mario! Okay, hang on. Here we go. Snow Dragon, you're now on the stream. We're going to attack. Stop your blethering. This is it. Meet your end. Not much, just trying to find work in the weather. Yeah, no, I get that. The cold weather hitting and everything like that. I get that. And it's Bowser! Ugh. Bowser? That was a surprise. I didn't think I'd fall, and I put on weight. Nah, man, you just put on muscle. That's all it is. Just put on some muscle. It's all good. Gosh! Why is Mario here? And Peach as well? I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna put an end to it right now. Mario, first I pound you, then I take the princess, and then the treasure. What? This is totally unfair. All this and Bowser too? Wait, it's Snow Dragon, did you attack Jay Green's avatar? I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. What the hell? What's a finale without a Bowser appearance, huh? A cruddy finale, that's what. Now hold still while I trounce you and take my princess. That animation was so anticlimactic. It really was. Alright, here we go. So, we already tattled Bowser, so I'm not too worried about that. What we are going to do is tattle Kammy Koopa. I was expecting a homing attack. Oh, we being greenness and... Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Alright. First things first. Power bounce. Let's get rid of Kammy. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6. There you go. Cammy's down. Forgive me, Lord Bowser. I have nothing left. Well, there goes Mario, but that's okay. Oh, now you're attacking... Oh. Yeah, I had a light stream. That's why I had these. Okay. Nothing. So... Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Yarg! There we go. Sadly, no level up. The Pokemon Dove. That's Jay Green's favorite, though. Or not Jay Green. Or sorry, that's Kuru's favorite. What was that, Luigi? Did he just scare Sonic away? Yeah, that seems to be what's going on here. Oh, that was hairy. At least we can settle that nuts hash. So let's save Peach, okay, Mario? Wait, where's Grotus? Bonk. Yes, just a little bonk. That's all I see. That was Peach. Oh no, there goes Grotus. After him. And now, time for the long, long stairway. We got an Ultra Shroom that we'll probably never use. And, of course, all the way down... Dance. Oh, you can dance? Damn. I don't know you can do that. That's sick. I know you can jump and all that stuff, but cool. Long stairway down. Here we are at the very end. All right, I hope you guys are ready for this because it is time for the final fight. And a very, very, very long cutscene. All right, here we go. Got 4 life shrooms, 2 boost sheets, so we're good. Hashtag, yo, look at Sonic sitting. Look at this guy sitting here. I don't know if that was Sonic's got there, but. Well, Snow the Dragon, you seem to know a lot about Steam avatars, I'll say that. All right, let's save again, sorry. I don't know if I saved or not, but here we go, guys. Time for the final fight. And we're Waluigi. Wham! Too bad for you, Mario. You're too late. What's going on? Look well. In the coffin behind me sleeps a legendary treasure. This tomb holds the soul of that ancient demon, the wielder of destruction. It will possess Peach's body and bring life to the most powerful witch in Millennium. Possess Peach? Mario, I'm so sorry. Sending you that map caused all this trouble, didn't it? With the power of the demon, I will rule this pathetic world. The time has come at last. The world will be mine. Now, arise, my Shadow Queen. Yeah, look at Luigi. Look at this guy just like, yep, just sitting back. Here we go. Time for the final boss. Out comes one hand. Here comes the second one. That tracks for Luigi sitting. It does. It really does. It's so cool. I love it. You only have... I have 0 gold? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, well. And And now the world gets plunged into darkness. Or just a really overcast shadow. Dang it, hang on. Let me give you guys some stars. How about this? Here's some stars for you guys. Go get some stars. That'll give you some points. What? What's going on? Honestly, I think she's my favorite end boss. Yo, to be fair, the whole scene is just amazing. It's so good. And I agree. I think it's my favorite too. If not Dark Bowser. Brother? The sky, it's... Now... Here comes... Even Glitzville, which, by the way, I like to point out that the gold, the block there is not covered in shadow, yet everything else is. What's all this? The sky, it's turning dark. Who has called me back? It is I, my Shadow Queen. You. Very well. Where is the vessel? It is here, the girl who lies before you. Yes, a fine vessel. Now. And now Peach gets possessed. I will say this though. This final fight was incredibly hard back in the day. Now everything vibrates and goes berserk. What's all this then? Am I to deduce that this is the end of the world? Possibly. Yeah, what was that? Something terrible has happened. Yes, yes it has. No. Could that dark power have truly awakened? No, this is unthinkable. Witness my rebirth. My soul has not yet fully accustomed to this vessel, but I will learn to control this body soon enough. Peach? Yes, my glorious Witch Queen. Destroy these fools! Who are you that would command me? What sort of being are you? Huh? What do you mean? I thought you were bound to obey the one who awoke you. Enough of this prattle. Do as I say. Now, or I'll send you back to the depths. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that, buddy. You would do well to learn your proper place, slave. No one commands me. Damn. When I saw her do that to Grotus, I was like, oh shit, like this fight's gonna be hard. My queen! Yep, here comes Beldam. She's the real reason behind this entire game. Ah, Beldam, what age has passed? So, you were the one truly responsible for calling me back, yes? Yes, my queen. I searched for a pure maiden that you might inhabit it. As I did, I spread the rumor of a great treasure. Then I led the fools who had gathered the crystal stars here to open the seal. Yep, Beldam was the one behind the entire scheme the entire time. And who are these beings that stand before me? Yes, they do not appear to possess power, but they may be of use. If you'll become my faithful servants, I will not harm you. What do we do, Mario? I mean, there's no way we can agree to serve her. We're gonna refuse the witch. I see, so you defy me. How amusing. Then, you wretched fools, you will learn the error of your ways. Alright, guys. Final fight. Here we go. The Shadow Queen. You are foolish to oppose me. Yes, and that foolishness will have to be punished. Mario, if we don't defeat her now, the world is lost. Don't even think of it as Peach. We gotta fight everything we have. Let's go. All right, here we go. First off, we're gonna power bounce. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That probably did quite a bit of damage already. We're gonna tattle. What happened? I can't believe Peach got possessed. Yep, this is the Shadow Queen, the demon that destroyed the town 1,000 years ago. The wielder of destruction. So you're not weak. You may be less useless than appear. My body is unfamiliar to me. Yes, too unfamiliar. Let me assume my true form and show you real power. And here we go. Now she's in her true form. You'll perish knowing true terror. Yeah, we did 80, like, she's at 87, like, almost halfway done of damage. Real quick. Boost sheet on Mario. Is that your idea of an attack? Foolish. Of course, you go for Goombella. Yeah, poor Goombella's not doing well on HP. You know what? Just so Goombella doesn't get KO'd, then it didn't occur to me that Goombella was low on HP. Yeah, nothing. 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 Real quick, we'll do a normal attack here. Also, I really hope Luigi isn't anywhere out here. Ow. This should lead to her final attack. What a troublesome little pest you are. Yep, there we go. Leads to her final attack. Now, before we go on to the grand epic scene, the best scene in the entire game, we're actually going to take a quick break. So if anybody wants to go quickly get a drink, use the bathroom right now, now's the time, guys. We will be right back before we get to that epic scene. So, don't go away, guys. Be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We're ready to keep going. Time for the most epic scene. I will ask you again, will you serve me? If so, I will forgive you for this.
Yeah, right.
Very well. Then you will perish. Hopefully not. What's this? The crystal stars? Ah! And now... Miracle. What's going on, Miracle? Miracle, you said boobs. Is that what you said there? Yes, you did. Welcome, Miracle. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. And time for, in my opinion, my favorite scene in this entire game. Such a good scene. Awesome. Yo. It is such a good part here. This whole scene's great. The crystal stars go back to their locations, and they give aid to Mario. What's this shiny thing? Mayor, it's the crystal star. But I thought Mario had this thing. I'm gonna go see a movie after this. Ooh, are you gonna go see, let's see. The remake has a guitar playing. The guitar riff is good, but I kind of like this version a little better. I'm not gonna lie. I do like this version just a little bit more than the remake version. And Miracle, are you gonna go see the FNAF movie? Is that what you're gonna go see? Because I'm gonna see that tomorrow. Which, by the way, Kuuru, you want to come and see the FNAF movie with me? Whoa, the crystal star! What in the world? What's this doing here? This is very mysterious. Yes, a mystery that... Snap out of it, Elder! Yeah, you are going to see FNAF 2. Hey, I'm going to be seeing that tomorrow. I can't wait to see it. I'm looking forward to it. The remake has a badge that gives you the OG check. Ah, come on, bro. Ooh. Cool. I got gummies. Oh, they're very... Holy moly. Wait, Crew, did you play I'm an Idiot? Because I mentioned that you coming to me to see the FNAF movie? Actually, it's more like this. Uh-oh. Okay, I know what it is. I know what you're going to play.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
Just all the nopes. I mean, you could. It's such a great scene. You, Star, tell that shrimp that beat us to never give in. Why in the world would you even ask me that? I mean, you know, the power of friendship can handle any kind of scariness. Tickled. Hey, Miracle, stop it. Bro, you give me gummies. Like, I got gummies here now, guys. What am like? I'm gonna want them now. Now we get the Ruby Star here. I do like the fact, and it's sad that... Wait, your social link is not high enough. You need to level it up a little more. Fair enough. What about you, Kuuru? You could see Zootopia 2. That's another movie I want to go see. I want to go see Zootopia 2. Because I saw the first one. I thought the first one was really good. Yeah, I haven't played any of the Persona games. Maybe that's the series I'll play next year. Here we go. Fight, Bobbery, fight! And I do love... And then... Oh, yeah, I say... All the party members get... I have 83 hours on my copy. Holy moly! Admiral Bobbery, show him what a real C-bomb's made out of, mate. Never give in. And this is the funny part. This is the part where Penguinton learns the truth about Mario.
Do not fear, my dear. Luigi is my finest pupil. He will quite sure he'll prevail.
And now, okay, I will say this though. I do like the remake where it actually has a lot more characters supporting Mario here. Like, there's no one on the train here. Like, obviously, these are passengers from the train, but there's no one, like, from the train here. Like, there's no conductor, the waitress, the chef, or anything like that. The remake does a better job on that. My man Platinum his persona again. Ooh, damn! Mario? Gonzalez? Not Luigi! Sorry, buddy. This is also a nice scene right here. Ready, and Mario! Look at all the bombs ready. Because the GameCube is much weaker. I like my little GameCube. And GameCube's a good... my GameCube is literally like right here. Oh, yeah, I played in Persona games. That's how I got burned out. Would Kuuru see Zootopia 2? Yeah, Kuuru, would you go see Zootopia 2? How about that? You go, bro. Go, Luigi. Or, I mean, Mario? I like that part. What are these vile voices? Maybe. We got a maybe for that one. I'm going to go see it tomorrow right after work because I wanted to see it as soon as I possibly could for Five Nights at Freddy's 2 because I know for a fact YouTube spoils so many people spoil things on YouTube. It's insane. Am I a Kingdom Hearts fan? I play Kingdom Hearts. I do have some of the games. I don't mind Kingdom Hearts actually. Dance, water dance. Farewell, Mario. I believe in you. I've played Kingdom Hearts. I played Kingdom Hearts 1. I played Chain of Memories. I played a little bit of... Or I almost finished Kingdom Hearts 2. But I know the series. Oh, boy. Looking forward to streaming that tomorrow. Oh, you're streaming Kingdom Hearts tomorrow? Yo, Kuuru. I'm going to have to watch that. Ooh, actually, I may not be able to. Because tomorrow's date night. I'm seeing Five Nights at Freddy's, and then I'm immediately going to... going out for dinner. Get some ramen. Enough, this ends now. Yeah, you say that, Queen, but no. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rally wink. One, 2, 3, 4. The Queen's done. Aye. Damn. That was... Damn. I'll leave it at that. Damn. What? Well, you gotta be kidding me! I'm getting this at the end! I'm not even getting beneficial from this! What, am I gonna get 2 star points? Is that what I'm gonna get here? What good is that gonna be? Literally! I could have taken that any time throughout the rest of the adventure. You decided to do it now, on the final fight. Just no. Just no. Done. How could I? I can't be beaten by lesser beings such as these. And they've taken 2 of my star points. I cannot. I must not. That's a you telling me. And that is GG, everybody. That is Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door No HP Increase Challenge officially done. Let's get out of here, Marilyn! Off she goes. Go. Off she goes. And Dubas. By the way, the badge in the remake is called Nostalgic Tunes and it's in the icon of a GameCube. Yes! I do know that, actually. I've 100%ed. I've 100%ed the remake version as well. Like, I got the gold Mario badge. Peach is totally okay. She's not even hurt. And then Peach wakes up. Hello, Peach! Mario. So, it's all over then. I'm so sorry, Mario. Who knew all this would happen? Can you see? Yeah, sure, I can do that. Yeah, I can, once this game's done, then I'll do a quick, maybe I'll move over to the remake. Well, can you believe those brutes even came after me, an old Goomba? But I still made it here. I was so worried about you all, you have no idea. By the looks of things, I guess we're all in the clear, am I right? You kids sure are the real thing, I tell you. Yes, I seem to be in one piece too. All is well. How about giving us another Shadow Queen fight on the remake? I mean... unless you want me to fully complete this game again. If you guys want to see me do the remake actually, so, I'm not gonna lie. When I was considering this, and I am still on the debate of it. I am considering after I do, that's a joke. I know you can. Okay, because the remake is one of my favorite games. On top of being one of the most prized possessions. I get that, man. I'll definitely show it. I was considering doing after I finished the Road to Brothership. I was considering doing the Road to Origami King, which is playing all the Paper Mario games, like Paper Mario 1, this one, Super, Sticker, Color, and then Origami. But I am still not 100% sure. Well, that's too bad. Having you around here really did wonders for my research. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Oh, Lord. But I gotta finish Road to Brothership first. Besides, you said I could be your research assistant for next term. Yes, that's right. And I thank you, Goombella. Mario, even after you leave here, please don't forget about us, alright? And we, in return, will wish you that you find all the best in the future. Never give up, Mario. That's the most important thing I learned from you. Thanks, Mario. Just promise you'll think of me now and then, okay? Mario, thanks to you, I found courage and inner strength. I don't know how to say this, but I think I like myself more since I've known you. And I feel like I've grown closer to my dad. It's also hard to put into words. My dear, dear Mario, I am ready to make my comeback in the theater now. I found so many things on this journey that I can only express on stage. And then with these new themes, I am so ready for that wonderful spotlight again. The fans certainly never forgot these guys. No, they certainly did not. Please do come and see me once you've finished rehearsing. And please bring Peach too. Gonzalez. Oh yeah, wait. I gotta stop doing that. It's Mario, right? Well, you'll always be Gonzalez to me, man. Because I was born in the Glitz Pit. The Glitz Pit. And Gonzalez is, and will always be, the champ. So let's meet again, Gonzalez. I mean it, man. Step. Aw, poor Shadow. Mario, I feel like I've grown to... yeah, never mind. Yeah, I sure do think that you and Peach make a nice couple. I'll never forget my traveling time with you. So, don't forget me either. Aw. Man, the remake, hits it hard with the part where he cries a little, and you can see, I know! Well, old boy, it was most agreeable that I had a chance to meet you. If not for you, my dear Scarlet would be still gazing down on a broken bonbon. But now I'm off to sea again. I know Scarlet wouldn't want it that way. Technically, you'd have to play Paper Mario Jam twice. It's both Mario and Luigi and a Paper Mario game. Guys, what do you guys think about that? Do I gotta play Paper... oh, shit! I'll have to think about that. Mario! Made it just in time. Hey. Get out of here, you. Get out of here. As long as you eat on the boat. Yummy. That's a good point, though. It is a good point. Oh, man. I don't know. That is a good point. I'd have to think about that. Nah, playing Paper Jam once is good enough. I will consider it. Your brave heart strove for peace and save this world. I don't know how to thank you, but know that the entire world is in your debt. What? Nonsense! We're the ones who should be thanking you, Princess. If you hadn't come to our little town, we'd all be puppets for the Shadow Queen and Grotus. The thought gives me hives. Ah, look, Your Highness. I see the boat. Take care, everyone. Farewell. To the best party members we could ever have. Oh, forgive me my lateness, sir. I must have dozed off a bit. But please, come on board. I'll get you folks back at full steam. Set a course for the Mushroom Kingdom. Best party members ever. They're all such lovely people, don't you think? And they all lived happily ever after. For reals! I don't have too many good memories of Rogueport, both with all the kidnapping and all. But it really is a vibrant town full of love for life, isn't it? Mario, I was very frightened when they took me. But, well, Tech was really there to help. Was there for me and helped me get through it all. And I knew that you would come and help me as well. I always believe in that. Thank you, Mario. Maybe I should listen to Toadsworth and behave more like a princess from now on. And Mario's like, yes! Don't you agree that this is a happily ever after type of ending? It really is. Especially when you find out the next scene. Mario, look out there! Rogueport's positively shining! It's so beautiful! There's the train, there's the blimp. Damn. That's a good scene. Oh wow, that's crazy, bro. You had a pretty rough time of it, didn't you? It's Waluigi and Luigi! Now that I guess Peach is safe, I guess everything's okay. Really though, it's amazing how that you saved the world again. Again, bro! And say, it's been a little while since then. Are you ready for a new adventure? That's why I love the game. It tugs on your heartstrings. It does. It really does. Oh! One more time. I gotta get this. Hang on. Whoa! What was that, bro? Was that your newfangled mail gadget? Here we go. Got my Game Boy. Dear Mario, what's up? Goombella here. I'm still here working with Professor Frankly. We beat the Shadow Queen, but there's still tons of Rogueport lore we still don't get. And so my research with the professor goes on and on. But the info I gathered with you, we have tons of great leads now, though. Mario, like I always said, every myth contains a kernel of truth. Speaking of which, want to know what was inside that chest the professor recovered? You're totally not going to believe it when I tell you. It's a secret! It's actually a dried shroom. If you go to Professor Frankie, he tells you it's a dried shroom. Let's see here. As part of my research, I did go back to many places we visited. And I saw everyone we traveled with, too. And you get to see what happened to everybody after the events of T2ID. I love that you get to see what what everyone's been up to. Yeah, I just said that. Koops is living peacefully in Petalburg with his dad and Koopiku. And Mario, guess what Koops wants to do now? He wants to become mayor of Petalburg and live there in peace. Can you imagine? Still, it might just be the perfect for him, come to think of it. He's so much more of an adult now than when you left Rogueport. Still, I think Koopiku pretty much has him wrapped around her little finger. And then when this happened, I was like, oh crap, get ready for a battle. But no. Flurry's back on stage in a big way, and the crowd are totally ecstatic. And the play she's doing right now is the story of our adventure. Yeah! It's called Paper Mario. I saw it twice. It was totally the best play ever. It sucks that you don't see Goombella out here in the audience, but in the remake, she is out there. And somehow Dupless has joined the troupe as an actor. Who saw that coming? His transformation skills have served him well, but they still kind of creep me out. Oh, and Little Shadow? Yeah, he's still fighting solo in the Glitz Pit. He says he's getting pretty close to the title match even. Isn't that just adorable? Oh yeah, he's calling himself the Great Gonzalez Jr. in the ring, by the way. It's sort of silly, but kind of cute too, don't you think? Oh, and wait, I have to get this exactly right, or he'll get, like, so mad at me. He said that he could totally take you on in the ring now, so bring it. I guess he doesn't change. Isn't that too cute? That is cute. Oh, Little Shadow. Or Yoshi, however you want to call it. Vivian's gone back to hang with her sisters. Family is important, after all. Now that the Shadow Queen has been defeated, I don't think Beldam's into evil. Oh, and Beldam also promised me she would never be mean to Vivian ever again. Yep, I think the three sirens are going to live pretty peacefully from now on. But you should totally go visit her sometime. Sounds like a good idea. And here comes my favorite party member, Bobbery! Bobbery goes out on sea every day now with Cortez. I think his soul has healed. I ran into him on Keel Key by accident the other day, which was nice. He was so happy I thought he was going to blow up on me there for a second. You know, I bet Scarlet's looking down at him and smiling right now. Oh, I almost forgot. Everyone in Keyhole Key is well, and they say hello. I like that. That's a nice touch. Miss Mouse is still running the badge shop in Rogueport, so she's happy. She comes over to Frankly sometimes to visit. But as usual, as soon as she steps foot outside the shop, she turns into the badge ninja. She said that the other day that she found some super rare badge, actually. That's our global trotting mystery making flirt little badge thief, huh? And then... Zoop! There we go. Whee! Oh, I like this part. Oh, yeah. On my travels, I heard rumor that Lord Crump and Grotus were both still alive. I guess that makes them pretty tetanus baddies, doesn't it, Mario? But they mellowed out a lot, like Beldam has. And I expect no more trouble. Plus, I heard Grotus is just ahead, which really cuts down on mischief making. Now, this was the... made me go, this is a happily ever after. This part right here. They need to do a Paper Mario where they somehow come back. I'd be down for that. Speaking of miracle survivals, guess whose favorite calculator is still computing? He says he really wants to see you and Peach again. Yep, Tech is still alive, and Tech is doing well. Now that'd be a character I'd like to see come back. Tech. Well, I'm totally rambling at this point, so I guess I better wrap it up. I just want to say, even though things were tough, I'm grateful for our time together. And there's one thing that kind of weighed me on, and I never got to express it to you. You see, well, maybe that's best kept a secret. Aw, poor Goombella. So please, say hi to Peach for me, okay? There you go. Got the Game Boy out. Until we meet again, your friend, Goombella. Hey, that's awesome, bro. Looks like everyone's doing great over there. Oh. Huh? Somebody here? Excuse me, sirs. Hello, Mario. Hello, Luigi. Please allow me to apologize for coming unannounced, but I was cleaning out the storeroom of the castle the other day, and I found something rather amazing. Yes, Toadsworth found a treasure map, and I'm sure it will lead to real treasure this time. I just know it. So, Mario, you love looking for treasure, isn't that right? The boat's waiting for you. Like, Mario's like, wait, what? And Luigi's like, wait, I gotta stay here again? Oh, well. And with that, guys, there we go. Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. Done. Oh, man. So I have a big relief that this is finally done, and you will see why at the very end. Why I have a big relief that this is over. No, Luigi went to his own adventure during the game. Oh, yeah. He went to go to the Waffle Kingdom to save Princess Eclair. That's honestly, I think that should have been in the remake. We should have had that in the remake, but we didn't. All right, guys. Well, to those who don't know, I've been playing this game all year. I have actually kind of gave myself little challenges with this save file, with this game. This is actually the 4th save file of the game. We have done file number 1 was just a casual playthrough, just playing the game normally. The second file was a jump only game where I pretty much had to equip all the jump badges and pretty much beat the game with only using jumping. The third save file, I should say, was a a hammer only challenge. And the point of that was, well, using only hammers. And that means I had to use all the hammer attacks. So that was a fun activity, because normally I don't use my hammer at all. Normally I'm just like a jump only kind of guy. I'm waiting for my favorite. Yeah, don't worry. It's going to come up right after the credits. Once the credits is done, then we'll look at it. But don't worry. Like I said, I've got it right here. I got it. We have it right here. That's coming up next. Just for a little Puno. Oh, yeah. Puno was the best. Puno was so cool. Okay, question for everyone. And I think Snow to Dragon, I think you're going to be the best one to answer this. Or actually, no, I want to hear everyone's opinion. What is everyone's favorite chapter from this game, and what's everyone's least favorite chapter? I'll go off real quick, say my favorite chapter of this game is Chapter 3. Chapter 3, in my opinion, is my favorite. While for my least favorite, I'm going to have to say it's Chapter 4. I am not a big fan of the amount of backtracking that you have to do, to a point now when I replay it. Chapter 4 is more of a boring chapter, which is sad because it gives you like one of the best party members you can get. And it's a really cool chapter, but once you know the chapter, you know what to do. It's just a drag, and at least the remake fixes it with backtracking. But still, the amount of backtracking. But I'd like to hear all your guys' opinion. What is everyone's favorite chapter? All right, Jake Green saying, Chapter 5 is your favorite chapter. Chapter 4 is my least favorite, or Chapter 2. Interesting. My least favorite chapter is the train one. The joke is I love trains. That's the joke here. You like what you like. My favorite chapter is Chapter 2. Ooh. We got two opposites going on right here with favorite chapters. I like it. Now, question for everybody. What's your favorite party member? I'm very curious to hear that one. Puno is adorable. Puno is adorable. I wouldn't mind a little plushie of like Puno. Have it sitting by my desk. Mine is Chapter 4. Hey, and Kuuru, for your favorite or least favorite? Coops and Vivian. Ooh, nice choice. Nice choice. Excellent choices there. And actually, I like this part of the credits where it's like the slow version. And of course, we got the cannon. Chapter 4 is your favorite. Wow. Interesting. What's your least favorite? How about that? I'm very curious to know what your least favorite is. Now we're on the moon! Alright. And now for, in my opinion, like, the reason why I like this credits more. This part here. I don't have a favorite partner. Interesting. My favorite partner is Bobbery. I say he's my favorite partner. I like him. All right, and now for there's the Shadow Queen and Mario and Peach. Koops, that's another good choice. All right, guys. Well, this adventure has a lot of meaning to me as to why we were doing this. To those who know, and I'm sure the Among Friends know, obviously my favorite game of all time will always be the Banjo-Kazooie series. Will always be my favorite. But Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door has a lot of meaning to me. It really does. So I did this entire adventure for a reason. And now I'm going to show you guys why. Obviously, what I'm about to show you is not happening right now. But I'm showing this real quick. I have one question. Nobody needs to answer this. Except for one person. Who is not here right now. I wonder if she's going to say yes. We're going to have to see. That was my fastest time, too. Holy moly. That was my longest, which is insane. I didn't get to 30, but it's okay. It's finally done, and yes, it is. Well, I can't have this be seen too long, so. Alright, guys. As requested, we are going to pop on the remake version of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, show that off. So we're going to take another break, guys. Don't go away. We'll be right back with Paper Mario Thousand Year Door for the Switch. All right, guys, we're back, and we're here just to look a little bit at the remake of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, as requested by Snow the Dragon. So let's do this. Let's look at this remake. But yes, it's finally done. Welcome back, buddy. Hey, thanks, bud. Yes, it's finally done. We'll start with the intro at least. Ahem. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the 1,000-Year Door. Hope she says yes. I hope so too. An awfully long time ago, in a strange, far-off land, a big, bustling town thrives. I will say this right now, guys. Please, nobody clip that moment, because it's being kept a secret. She's actually upstairs right now, and I know she's not watching the stream, so... And then, boom, there it goes. Now, there actually is a reason why I decided to play the OG version over this version. I was actually considering doing this version. However, this version does something that, the OG version does something in this remake version doesn't do. And that is, you can't name your save files. The OG lets you name save files. Yes. Yeah, I hope she says yes as well. This is where our story begins. The tale of the quest for the legendary treasure. And the 1,000-Year Door starts here. Yeah, really, yes. The OG doesn't do that. Or sorry, the remake doesn't do that. All right. Let's start. It is Luigi on the other side. All right. So yeah, you can see I have 2 save files here. And you can see I'm Gold Mario right here. Let's start. Where did I leave? I forgot where I left off. Well, there you go. I'm Gold Mario. It's so cool to see this. Wait, that's Gumbella giving off some information for me. Yeah, that's all the party members with all the shine sprites. I end up having a red one, which we named Raptors. Wow, that's awesome! Yeah! These are all my items. Yeah, you can see this is... I was making the last few recipes. Yeah, that was the last thing I had to do. That was the last set of badges. We got the art gallery of Rogueport. Yeah, look at all this, man. This is awesome. See, okay, here's the one thing I love about this area. If you look, like, everything else is, like, old and, like, gray and, like it's ancient. But then the door is right there, and it's in, like, crisp, clean condition. Like, it's never aged. And I think that's what makes the 1,000-Year Door. And I love this look of here. Like, this is what Petalburg was originally going to look like. Like, maybe, or actually, no, this is what Rogueport was going to look like. Like, that's the ruins of Rogueport. These are all the characters. Chapter 1, let's see. So we got this area here. There's the Peach posters with the mayor in his young age. The castle. More of the castle. More stuff about the castle everywhere. And this is the room where Hooktail would have been in. Wait, that was an N64 Paper Mario. Yes, it was. Good call there. That's what Petalburg was going to look like. Here we go. More Petalburg. That's the castle at the edge of the end of the pathway. There's Hooktail. The many forms of Hooktail, I should say. All right. Chapter 2 for everybody. Here we go. Just want to show this off. Like, this stuff is really cool. And okay, I like that they actually made a tree, like an actual tree. I think it's such a nice touch. And this is Madame Fleury's house. This is, honestly, you know what, Snow Dragon? I gotta admit, you were right about picking that. It's like showing this off as the final part of the stream. Getting a chance to see all the concept art and all that stuff. Good call. There's the Shadow Sirens. That's what originally the Punies were going to look like. Looks like the Shadow Sirens were originally intended to be ghosts. Like floating ghosts, I should say. All right, here we go. This is the Glitzville. That's adorable. Yeah. That looks too much like a paper, like the paper, like the in Origami King. Yeah, that's a very good choice. There it is. This is my favorite chapter after all. This is my favorite. There's the OG one. I think that's the OG ones, or maybe not. That's the machine, the arena. You had Yoshi of different styles, and that's it there. Chapter 4. Here we go. Twilight Town and Creepy Steeple, and the Twilight Trail, I should say too. Creepy Steeple. That's inside Creepy Steeple, though. So cool. Yeah, it actually looks like a bell here, which is cool. Yo, there's Jaheim Scott over here saying, hi, Willpower. Hey, how's it going there, Jaheim Scott? How's it going? Gorgeous, man. Just gorgeous. I know I said I was going to not touch this game for a while, but the stained glass is creepy but beautiful. It really is. It's going good. Happy Friday to you. Hey, thank you so much, man. I just finished playing Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. We're actually just looking at all the concept art. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like. It's kind of might be hard to see, but like, it's like the design for Duplo is at like the bottom right corner. That one looks sick. And that was it. All right, chapter 5 time. Here we go. Key Hall Key. There's the X-Naut pirate ship. That's the inside of Pirate's Grotto. This is part of Key Hall Key. There's Bobbery having the drink of Chocola Cola. Okay, I love the pirate ship. That looks so cool. And there's the treasure chest, and there's the fight with Cortez. That's inside Pirate's Grotto. This is what the island. And look, there's Mario like just on the sand. Okay, I like over here. Like can I zoom in? Yeah, like right here. Like the house, like the huts. This is what the house was supposed to look like. That's awesome. I love this sort of stuff. And like there was someone was gonna have a pirate cat, by the looks of things. There's Bobbery. What the? Yeah, I guess he was originally going to be a Toad, but then they changed his character design. Okay, and again, I will say this is why I love concept art. Yo, concept art is so cool. I will say this, though, real quick. I do wish that the worried Toad, the worried Toad, his brother in the remake, looked at least different than, like, all the other Toads that were stranded. Chapter 6. Here we go. The train, and oh my god, look how beautiful it looks. Those who don't know, I'm a bit of a train fanatic, and this is just, oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, I love trains so much. That's day, evening, night. Day, same thing, day, evening, night. Oh, man. It's Postulate Heights. Postulate Sanctum here. Here's the inside of the train of, like, all the designs and stuff. That's the inside of the rooms, too. Postulate Sanctum. It actually was going to be like more like a village almost, because you can see like it had trees and everything. And here are the characters. I'm surprised they didn't show off the boss. The train is cool. The mysteries weren't super cool. True. All right, chapter 7. Here we go. Now we got Far Outpost. That's the inside of the house. This is the cannon section. No, the cannon part was sick. Here we are on the moon. There's the crater where we landed, and it's got the holes. There's the moon. That would have been an interesting design for the moon, like that one right there. But I'm glad they kind of stuck with, like, the glowing one there. This is the inside of the X-Naut's fortress. This looks so cool. Tech's room. Aw, Tech. Yeah, there's the area. Oh, the bomb was going to fall through. This is inside the X-Naut fortress. That would look sick. Mario was going to have a space helmet, which eventually was added to the Super Paper Mario version. That's so cool. There's our party members. Miss Mouse right there. A Monty Mole was going to be Don Pinata. That's insane. I don't know if that one. All right, Chapter A. Here we go. The Palace. Oh my God! Look at this place. The Riddle Tower. We were just here. That's deep into the palace. I like this room. That's so cool. And there's the Queen's room. The Shadow Queen. Oh, that would have been interesting, seeing the place turn like that. Everywhere turned into darkness. That's the Riddle Tower. More of the palace. And that, I guess, what the Shadow Queen was originally going to look like. And these are the X-Nauts. I mean, unless that was supposed to be the X-Naut. Like for Grotus. He looked like Olimar with the helmet on, a little bit, eh? All right. And then, of course, there was Special. What do we got here? Mario's house. Blocks. Chest. Springs. Oh, the question blocks. POW blocks. She looks so much more elegant in the concept art. A little bit, eh? And then there's this room. Well, this is... Oh, that's the Sparkle. This is Bowser's Castle. The Bowser levels. More concept art. Man, I love concept art. And then, of course, that's the intro. Or the cover. And I guess that must have been... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize the characters down below. Oh, those are the guys that are on the wanted posters down below. All right, cool. Real quick, let's look at the catalogs here. So yeah, we got all the enemies. These are the enemies we also encountered along the way. The Goom Board, that was an interesting one. I will say this, though. Hang on. No, we'll just keep by number. So I will say this, though. When you look at the... some of the enemies that you have to fight, mostly bosses. If you ever have to encounter a boss more than once, you had to get 2 versions of that photo. Not like this. Hooktail, Gloomtail, there's Bonetail. Like, you got Dupless, and then you got Dupless round 2, essentially. And you got, like, X-Nauts, multiple of them, X-Naut Pad, and then, like, over here, you got, Mangus, well, no, Lord Crump, Grotus. You got Beldum. Then you got Beldum round 2, just to add more to the fight. You got Shadow Queen. Then you got Shadow Queen Peach, and then you got Shadow Queen. Here's Wacka, and then of course, then you have Prince Mush, which was so cool to add. And then of course, we're Gold Mario. I think our adventure should end in front of the door that we were opening the entire time. Actually, real quick. Frankly, you got anything to say to me? I think I'll stay here and continue my research a while. That's set. Yes, I found this place. Feel free to drop by anytime. Let's go to the 1,000-year door. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the 1,000-year door and let's do one more battle. That artwork is really cool. It really is. One more time, guys. One more battle. Thanks for going through it with all of us. No problem. Again, if you want to see more Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door, I do have a Let's Play on my YouTube channel, and I have the whole adventure on the channel too, so go check it out there. Alright, come here, you. Ow. Oh, I don't have the Spike Shield badge on. Bruh. How do I not have that on? And I don't have my... Oh, boy. You know what? Make a run for it real quick. We gotta check my badges. I should have checked my badges before we got into this fight. That was anticlimactic. Checked equipped ones. Okay, you know what? Turn that off. Where is Spike Shield? Turn you on. See, it's so weird seeing Mario with 65 FP. Yeah! Come on, you. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that works for me. You got 1 star point. Because you had 10 HP just a while ago. I know, right? Alright, come on. Let's go to the door. There it is. Oh, there's no safe blocking here. Oh well. Alright. I guess we can stand kind of in front of the door. There we are. We're standing in front of the door. Alright, guys. This is where we're going to end our adventure. Alright, guys. That's it for Paper Mario The 1000-Year Door 10 HP Challenge. It is officially over. I had so much fun with this, guys. Again, it's going to be a while till I go back playing Paper Mario 1000-Year Door. A bittersweet ending. It really is. Right here in front of the door, all fully glown and all that stuff. Even though we're not playing we weren't playing the version we were just playing. It's done. This challenge I've given myself since the beginning of this month is finally over. Hallelujah. Well, now the easiest part done. The hardest part's next. Anyways, guys, that will be for another time. And that's going to be it for tonight's stream. If you guys like what you saw here, please consider me a subscribe over on the YouTube side or give me a follow on the Twitch side. Optional, but always appreciated. If you like this voice of mine, come over to the YouTube side. I had an adventure of this. I got 2 adventures that is going on right now. We are not going on right now, but we had a Let's Play, and we also had the challenge, which is now officially going to be done. So go check those out, guys. Anyways, thank you again so much, you guys, for watching. Hope you guys have a good day, a good night. You take care of yourselves out there. This has been Willpower64. Powering down. Good night, everybody. This was really cool. I know I came along at the very end, but I'm glad I was able to be here for it all. And I appreciate you coming by. And again, thank you so much for the follow. Good night, everybody.